Oh.
Doesn't Mondstadt celebrate the Windblume Festival around this time of year?
They do?
Paimon has lots of good memories from the last one.
As do I.
The sweet scent of flowers on the breeze, the sweet smell of tasty snacks on the breeze, the feeling of the breeze on your face?
Yeah.
The only downside was the lack of commissions.
A lot of breezes, Paimon.
But Paimon's sure that was just a one-time thing. There's gotta be someone who needs our help,
I
right?
mean...
Let's go see how things are this year.
I don't want to be working on a festival, Paimon. I do the work. You don't. I have to deal with all the shit.
Hey there, Catherine.
Hey, Catherine.
Good day, you two. It's nice to see you here at this festive time.
Yes.
So, got any jobs for us?
Please say no.
I'm afraid I'd struggle to find you any commissions in the near future. With the arrival of the Windblume Festival, the only task most Mondstadters are busy with is preparing gifts for their loved ones. But it's customary to do this oneself without assistance.
That seems fair.
Think of this period as the off-season for the Mondstadt branch of the Adventurers Guild.
Kinda don't want to be working on a festival
Spring
as well.
is here, love is in the air, and everyone wants to relax and enjoy themselves. Even the cats at the tavern next door have been getting lovey-dovey with one another recently.
Ew. Gross.
Bro, cats are getting more action than me, Jesus.
You know that feeling you get when you burst out the doors after a nice nap, hoping to make it to the store before the limited edition drinks sell out, only to get there just in time to see the last 2 glasses snatched away right from under your nose by a couple of pesky lovebirds? That's what this feels like.
Can't say I have, no, but that is very suspicious. Very suspicious. God, why?
Specific.
That is very fuck!
Perhaps you two could simply take this chance to...
Traveler,
Oh.
Paimon. Thank
Oh,
goodness I found you.
Sucrose. Wow, okay.
There's something I need your help with.
Oh, what do you need help with?
Ooh, Sucrose?
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Someone needs help after all. What a shock.
What's wrong with you? That's no way to greet a friend we haven't seen in so long.
You're the one that wanted to do work.
Not help like in the Windblume sense. It's just... How do I explain?
Murder?
Go ahead, Sucrose. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway.
Need to hide a body?
Phew. Okay, here's the situation. I've been appointed as the Windblume Festival's special ambassador by the Knights of Favonius this year.
Oh, nice. Good
My
for you.
task is to do good deeds for people during this festival of gratitude and love. Nice one! So how did they decide who to appoint anyway?
A raffle, just...
They spun an empty bottle donated by Angel's Share inside a circle with all our names on it. Whoever's name the bottle stopped at got chosen.
I was close with the method. This method seems a bit arbitrary, though.
I think so too. But everyone said that it was to make it fair, so everyone had an equal chance to become the special ambassador. The thing is, I'm not great at dealing with people,
Amen.
so I was really daunted by it at first. But I'm still glad that I got this role.
Aw, good for you,
Luckily,
Sucrose.
I came up with a way to spur myself on, which has helped. Have a look.
Drugs? It was... Okay, literal drugs. Alright, I was joking.
Is that a test tube? Yep, every time I do a good deed for someone, I get them to breathe into a test tube. That way, I can collect everyone's breaths of joy.
Okay, a little weird. Just a tiny bit weird, Sucrose.
Sounds fascinating.
Yeah.
Are you gonna use them in your research? Yes. I believe these breaths of joy will serve as valuable raw materials for alchemical transmutation. With any luck, I'll be able to produce something truly miraculous.
Like an extra sweet, sweet flower.
Darn, now Paimon's hungry. Wait, you're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Maybe.
Actually, I meant something even more exciting than that.
Oh.
I can't say for sure until I have more test results to confirm my hypothesis, though. Alchemists mustn't make claims they can't live up to. Anyway, I'm still missing one final breath of joy.
What a weird
Oh,
concept.
Is that all you need help with? That's easy. Just treat Paimon to a sweet madame. Then you'll get your last breath of joy.
Yeah, Paimon negotiating? Alright, I respect it. Paimon, be serious.
Hey, come on! Paimon's doing her best to help, okay?
Yeah, you little greedy get.
So, does it need to be more like official
joy isn't measured in those terms at all. Let me put it this way. Have you ever planted a fruit seed and cared for it while it grows?
No. I mean, we just kind of put plants in our teapot and just let them grow on their own for 3 days, you know? Don't really put too much effort into it.
In the same way that those tender, sweet fruits are the product of your time and effort, the amount of joy derived from an experience is positively correlated to the degree of hardship overcome during it. For example, in my case, I would say that to experience a statistically significant amount of joy, I'd have to do something like spend 6 months developing a medicine formula to a point where it was finally consistently effective.
God, I would be at the bottom of the barrel crying at that point. Smart people do smart things, I guess.
Similarly, in order to collect a significant amount of joy from other people, I have to find ways to do something sufficiently challenging on their behalf.
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
Do
Long
you?
story short, you want us to help you find people for you to help.
Thank you for clearing that up, Paimon.
Oh, that's pretty tough given that it's the Windblume Festival and all.
Oh, I figured since you're such experienced travelers, you might have some ideas. But if even you don't know how to approach this...
Don't worry, leave this to me. We can't give up yet.
Really? You have a plan?
Experience is on my side, we'll just run around until we find people.
Well, if she's in, then Paimon will help too. With the talking, anyway.
Yes,
But,
your charisma.
If things don't work out, can Paimon still get that sweet madame?
We have like 50 on hand, Paimon.
Oh, come on, Traveler. This is a festival of gratitude and love, after all. How could you refuse?
Excuse me, Sucrose? Could I borrow you for a second? Package for you.
Collei, I was just about to ask.
Sure.
Yes. Let's
Be
go.
right back.
Go on, you can't just hide Collei in the background.
Is that who Paimon
Yes.
That's Collei, right? When did she arrive at Mondstadt?
Oh god, I've been excited for this, as a lot of other people has. The reunion we've been waiting for is about to happen. No, Collei, come back! You're going the wrong way. A Gathering of Outlanders.
And that's everything. Are they all in satisfactory condition?
More drugs.
Yep. Thank you, Marjorie.
Collei! Hey!
Collei, hello!
Oh, hey you guys. What are the chances?
You were staring into space just now. Something the matter?
Yeah, what's up?
No, don't worry. I'm fine.
Clearly not, but alright.
I was just looking at a Mondstadt children's book in the souvenir shop over there. While I
Oh.
was flipping through it, a piece of paper fell out. The writing on it was really mysterious. Almost like a prophecy. If you
Oh?
can do these things, you may light the lantern of utmost joy and receive a supreme blessing.
Wow. Though it
And
was...
what does these things refer to?
It wouldn't surprise me if it was put there by Kaya or someone. Yeah, just playing a prank on her.
Find a flower that is not of this world. Find a guide who will never get lost. Find one who would never lie. Find a legend that never ends.
Well, the flower is gonna be the traveler, right? I mean, we even heard that in the Archon quest that we just played through. And we're not from this world. Find a guide who will never get lost, Amber. Find one who would never lie, definitely not Kaya, Clay. And find a legend that never ends. I actually don't know.
So, 4 things in total. Here, have a look. I asked a lady who owns the store about it, but she said that she didn't know anything about any paper slips.
Right. Perhaps we can ask a friend about this letter later. Ugh. Yep.
Hi there. Sorry to butt in,
Ooh.
but what's the name of that storybook you just mentioned? Oh, it was called The Boar Princess. That is strange. I've read that book, and it sounds like that note you found has no relation to the story at all.
Yeah, it seems like someone placed it there.
Do you know her?
Let Paimon do the honors. Collei, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Aphonius. And Sucrose, meet Collei. She's a trainee forest ranger from Sumeru's Avidia Forest.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Hi.
Oh yeah, two socially awkward people interacting. What a great combination.
Mm-mm.
Oh, what a great mix. Can we get someone who's an extrovert here?
This is getting awkward fast. They're both so shy. So, Sucrose, what are your thoughts on this prophecy? Could it be real?
Without having done any research, I couldn't comment definitively.
The first two lines I can definitely guess. The flower is definitely the traveler, of course, and then the guide is probably Amber or Collei.
But if you want my subjective opinion, I don't think that it's a nasty prank or anything.
Why not?
The only people who read children's books are those with a childlike wonder and imagination. Or children, of course. I'm sure that whoever put this prophecy there would understand that. Would they really do this just to spread lies and ruin someone's innocence? I can't imagine anyone being so cruel.
Does seem like something Kaya would do, though.
That's a great take. I love it. Exactly. Who would want to hurt a child's feelings? Okay, so what do you think the blessing is, Sucrose?
If I had to guess, maybe a fairy that can make people's wishes come true or something? I haven't read many fairy tales, so this is pure speculation. With no other information on hand or prior research to compare against, I'm afraid it might not even be worth considering.
I can't really pinpoint what the blessing might be.
Wow.
Oh?
Her guesswork is really good, though.
So close.
I want to pick her brain some more. But will she find it annoying if I keep asking her questions?
I think that's the best way to have Sucrose open up, though, is just talk about her research or what she thinks.
We've only just met after all. What's the best thing to say to someone you're meeting for the first time?
God, I know those thoughts so much. Would you like to get the lantern of utmost joy?
Well, yes. I mean, if possible.
Oh, the last breath is probably going to be Collei's, right? God, that sounds so weird to say. She didn't have too much fun last time, if I remember correctly. She started to have a little bit of fun near the end, but it didn't last. I don't know, it's been a while since I've read the manga, so I'm a bit, iffy on it.
Then, what would you wish for, Collei?
I'd wish for a
Wow.
better personality.
Really?
Huh?
That's a shock.
Huh?
I mean, fair enough, because of her past, maybe. She's still beating herself
Can't
over
base it
that.
on that. You've got a great personality already.
True.
That's very kind of you. But if you know me like I do...
Yeah, she's still... Oh, Amber! Okay.
I know that voice. It's...
Yes! Oh, they finally meet, thank God.
Collei!
Oh,
You made good time, huh? You're way earlier than I expected.
yes.
I spotted your green hair way off in the distance. Good thing my eyes are sharp, or I'd have missed you.
Amber! Have you been doing well? Did you... finish all the pita pockets I brought you last time?
Wow.
You bet. They're getting yummier each time you make them.
Huh? Wait, remind Paimon, have you been to Mondstadt before?
Yeah, Paimon, have you not read the manga? How could you? I thought you meant to be the guide. You meant to know this stuff.
A long time ago, I had a lot of help from a lot of people here in Mondstadt.
Yep.
So ever since my Alizar got better, I've been looking out for an opportunity to come back to Mondstadt and tell them all the news that I've been cured.
Hey, good for you, Collei.
Thanks.
Yeah.
If that's okay with everyone, why don't I take Collei for a walk around town? I'd like to show her some of the places she didn't get to see last time.
Well, I think this is good for Collei. I feel like she's going to be beating herself up for what she did. Even though she's changed a lot, she can't really let go of the bad things she did to everyone.
Of course. Fine by me.
Sure, go right ahead.
Collei deserves this.
Sorry, Amber. I agreed to meet my traveling companions by the city gate in a few minutes, so I can't go with you just yet.
Cyno and Tighnari.
That's all right. In that case, you guys go rest up, and I'll go see Master Jean to ask for some time off.
Oh, Okay.
Sounds good.
Traveler Sucrose, could you look after Collei for now? I'll come get her later and take her out. There's still a whole bunch of people I need to introduce her to.
Especially Kaya and Lisa, mainly because Lisa taught her how to read, you know, taught her a lot about what she learned. And then Kaya's just more of like a bully big brother type, you know?
Sure, no problem.
You can count on us.
Awesome. See you later then.
Alright, see you, Amber. That reunion didn't last long, but, you know, I'll take it.
You alright there, Collei? You look kinda disappointed.
I'm sorry. I'm just feeling a little shy today. Don't worry about me.
They're fair feelings.
Amber wants to introduce me to more of her friends. Am I gonna be able to cope? I've only met Sucrose so far, and I'm already struggling to make conversation. I wish I had a little more self-confidence. Then I'd find it much easier to make friends with people.
Amen to that, Collei. Amen.
It's nearly time! Let's go to the gate and see if they've arrived.
There they are.
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true Great Vayu
Oh
Viastra.
god, is this what... is this what we're gonna have to put up for? This whole event is Cyno's shitty jokes?
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you don't get it.
Okay, I'm actually...
Vayu, and also Mahamatra, Vayu Viastra. No?
Oh god, here we go. Okay, this is gonna be enjoyable.
Tighnari! Cyno! Over here!
Hey, yo, you two.
Whew, am I glad to see you. And who's this young lady?
Master, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Favonius. We just met. Sucrose, this is my teacher Tighnari. He's a highly respected forest watcher in Sumeru, and he's also a very famous botanist.
Collei's exaggerating. I'm Tighnari. Pleased to meet you.
Now that I think about it, I really want to see, like, this group interact with the Lisa, Kaya, and Amber group. That would be really fun to see.
So you have a teacher as well. The pleasure is all mine, Tighnari, sir.
Yeah, get Albedo here.
He's extremely knowledgeable too. And this is General Mahamatra Cyno of the Sumeru Academia. He's really famous in Sumeru as well.
Greetings. Though if I might say so, we're purely here for personal reasons. You needn't be unduly concerned with our official positions. And Collei, there's no need to use my full title. Cyno is fine. Or sir, if you absolutely must.
Indeed. We're not here in an official capacity, just to keep Collei company on her vacation.
Aw.
Keep me company? But it was you two that insisted on coming.
Collei is very important to us. We felt obliged to ensure her safety on the long, treacherous journey to Mondstadt.
Yeah, these two
But
play a
I've been
big,
here
big
on my
part.
own loads of times before.
Yeah, but they care about you, Collei.
What about your work, though? What if something bad happens while the General Mahamatra's away?
There should be no issues. I have left my duties in the hands of my subordinates, and two especially reliable helpers.
Hey, look, you've got Dia and Alhaitham there. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Oh, Sucrose. What were you saying about you having a teacher as well? I
Albedo.
was just going to mention that I think we're in a somewhat similar situation. I'm an assistant to Mr. Albedo, Mondstadt's genius alchemist.
Also,
Please, Sucrose. Genius is an unnecessary epithet. It will serve only to leave an exaggerated impression of me in the minds of our guests.
well, genius is the best way to describe Albedo, but okay. Also, aka, he's destined to destroy the world.
Mr. Albedo, but it is an objective truth.
True.
Hey, Albedo's here too! Great! The more the merrier!
Yeah, let's just get all of the characters, why not?
So tell me, Sucrose, since your specialty is bioalchemy, what do you know about the antitoxic properties of the calla lily?
Wait!
Oh, these two are gonna nerd out.
Hold off on the nerdy topic for now. Paimon doesn't want to be left out.
Oh, As it happens, I've studied the calla lily in quite some detail before.
Yep.
With it being a species native to Mondstadt.
There's no stopping them now, Paimon.
I wrote a whole report on my findings. If you're interested, Mr. Tighnari, sir, I can go get it for you.
We're supposed to be here on vacation, and you're already thinking about how to improve your herbal medicines? Also, I thought we'd agreed to take on new identities for this trip.
Nerds will be nerds.
Identities.
Mine was Adventurer Cyno, skilled desert explorer. Tighnari's was technological consultant to the treasure hoarders. And Collei's was traveling musician.
Yes, I know. Identities and you're using your same name? Okay. And you find that sort of roleplay fun?
Very much so.
I do wish some of the less cautious adventurers in the Avidya forest would consider coming to Mondstadt instead. What Philanimo mushrooms lack in texture, they make up for in not causing vomiting or diarrhea.
Are you contemplating using some compounds from the calla lily as active ingredients in a targeted antidote?
Yes, I gathered a few on the way here, and my initial research suggests to me that it could be worth a try.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, these two are just going to be nerding out.
As much as I don't wish to be a wet blanket, it
Oh.
takes a huge amount of experimental data to conclusively prove how different drugs interact. Estimating the total development time would be very difficult. Add in the time for procurement and delivery of essential materials, and I'm not sure if we could complete development before you need to return.
Yeah, Albedo's just painting.
Then please, allow me to help.
Mr. Albedo,
Yep, Albedo.
Apologies for my tardy entrance in the present discussion. I understand you're looking to make an antidote for poisonous fungi, correct? If you happen to have some samples with you, or relevant documentation on hand, perhaps you might give me the chance to review them later.
Yeah, Albedo's going to prove why he should be called a genius, even though he denies it.
But before that, I invite the three of you to look at this.
Oh. Food and lodging arrangements. Accommodations, one of Mr. Goff's other properties. Priorities, the Adventurers Guild's reception area. Backup plan to be confirmed. Food, group meals on the first day, following which are all free to make their own arrangements amidst the city's various restaurants and taverns. Self-catering facilities will be prepared at the lodgings. Outdoor activities, considering our guests' sightseeing interests. Sucrose, Tamimus, myself, and some of the Knights of Favonius can accompany our guests, splitting in groups where necessary. Obtaining souvenirs, multiple collection methods. With wind comes glory. The outdoor themselves, creation through alchemy, and handcrafting are all possibilities. Scientific observations, emphasis on botany. Official business, no such needs at the moment. Okay.
Food and lodging arrangements? Were you quietly writing this up the whole time? Paimon didn't even notice!
Impressive multitasking.
Hardly.
Yeah,
Rather,
brag about it.
I should apologize for interrupting a serious discussion between trained professionals, especially after they've traveled so far to be here, when I myself am neither an adventurer, nor a technological consultant, nor a musician.
Yeah, don't even try to act like you're not a trained professional, Albedo.
Nevertheless, I would encourage you to have a knowledgeable local arrange your detailed itinerary while you're in Mondstadt.
That's a good
Take a
plan.
look. And should you find anything here to be objectionable, it can easily be adjusted.
Hey.
This is too kind of you. These arrangements are quite excellent.
It looks great! Even Paimon feels like tagging along for the food and board.
You're not included in this itinerary. What do you three think?
Wait! Doesn't Paimon's opinion matter anymore?
Never did.
Paimon's technically a guest in Mondstadt too, you know!
Very comprehensive. The adventurer, technological consultant, and musician I'll approve. Thank
God
you.
damn it.
Just one thing. We'd like the chance to cook as well. Why don't we change the group dinner to a camping and cooking trip?
Hey, that sounds
I'll
good.
pitch the tents!
I can help too.
And Paimon will take her to Good Hunter to order some starters. Mondstadt's cold cut platter is not to be missed.
I'm looking forward to it already.
Great, then it's decided.
I wonder if...
Sucrose and I will bring the three of you to your inn for a quick rest. You two, let's meet by the lake this evening.
I wonder if we're gonna get like any drama, like anything serious goes down this event. I'm all for it, as much as I want it to be a wholesome event, you know? Can never rule out the possibility.
Hey, Sarah, can we have a cold cut platter to go?
Yes.
Sure, coming right up.
Hey, solid, thank you.
Would you like anything else?
Do we, want anything else?
That'll be all.
Okay, yeah, that'll be all.
You know what? Let's have a sweet madame as well.
Yay! You're the best person in the whole wide world!
God, it's at the highest we've seen Paimon go. Jesus.
Paimon will give you the sweet flower from that sweet madame as a Windblume.
Alright, just don't ruin your appetite for later.
No need to worry about that. Paimon can make room for good food.
Endless stomach.
All right, just a moment.
Oh, that was great.
Glad to hear it.
If that was a Windblume treat, then Paimon wishes it could be the Windblume Festival every day.
Hey, we got the Sumaru tents.
All right, looks like we're all here.
We're not late, are we?
Not at all. We just came early to set everything up, since we happen to be free today. Collei put up the tent so quickly, but still managed to tie very sturdy knots. You can really tell that she's a professional. I didn't do much apart from passing materials around.
You got the drugs though, so we're good.
Thanks. It's all thanks to Master and Cyno. They taught me everything I know.
What can I say? For a skilled adventurer, this is just another day on the job.
Yeah, again.
Are you quite finished? Or were you going to sing each other's praises till the moon rises? Come on, let's all sit down.
Yeah, Cyno taking his role playing to the top. I appreciate it. Everyone brings out their food and starts cooking. After a delicious feast, everyone sits around the campfire.
That sunshine sprat was really very good. I didn't watch you cook it, but I believe that the prominent umami flavor of the dish owes itself to more than the fish alone.
That's correct. Any further deductions?
Let me think. The aroma was quite uniform. Unlike that of a spice blend, it was also unfamiliar to me. So I would venture that it was a Mondstadt specialty.
God, if I was in that position, I would just be like, yeah, it tastes good. Wow, delicious.
As far as edible Mondstadt plant species are concerned, calla lilies are usually used in soups. So if I had to guess, small lampgrass?
Oh,
That's right.
hey, bingo.
I've long heard that Sumeru's fish with cream sauce is noted for its gentle texture, which brings out the tenderness of the fish. Here in Mondstadt, we're not quite as varied in the use of spices as in Sumeru, but the principle of bringing certain distinct flavors to the forefront through combinations of natural ingredients is very much the same.
Bro, this group is so nerdy when it comes to going deeply into a topics. It's good food, man. Just
I liked it a lot.
there you go.
I'm curious as to the exact ratio of ingredients.
Jesus.
I'll write a copy of the recipe for you.
Would anyone like to try the nutrient-dense meal I made?
With the drugs
I'll
you
have
made?
some.
What about you, Collei? It doesn't look like you've eaten very much. Is your appetite low at the moment?
Too nervous.
No. I just don't eat a lot normally.
Oh.
Sorry. I didn't mean to make things awkward.
Tighnari,
You fine?
while we were on the road, we spotted something white, walking on two legs. Was that Paimon?
Hey, Paimon.
Which day was this?
Paimon being caught in 4K?
Just after passing through Stonegate.
Or is this gonna be one of his jokes?
Cyno, are you sure your eyes were working that day? Or maybe your hood was blocking your vision? Paimon always flies. There's no way she'd ever walk.
I don't even think she can
Is
walk.
that right?
She probably hasn't used her legs in years.
I thought that you'd made me snacked on too many local ground nuts.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it is a shitty joke.
No? Not funny? Ground, you know. As in ground up, but also the ground. Ground nuts make you fall to the ground.
Oh, I love Cyno so much. Is no one gonna stop him from explaining?
Think of this as part of the process of getting to know Cyno.
Oh, what a
On
guy.
the bright side, these jokes show that he thinks of you as his friends.
Oh, he's too adorable.
Still, we could test the hypothesis.
Oh,
Hypothesis.
Paimon walking.
That plant species indigenous to Mondstadt may
Okay.
have an effect on the motor functions of flying lifeforms.
Yeah, I thought we might have been talking about Paimon actually walking on solid ground, but guess we can go back to the nerdy shit.
Hey! Paimon's not your test subject! Anyway, by your logic, wouldn't that mean that eating, say, Zaitun peaches, that would make a sick Paimon peachy in no time or something?
Or eating enough lavender melons would have no effect. Oh yeah, because Paimon's a lavender melon. I say we put these theories to the test.
Hey! Not you too!
I'm interested.
I think the Traveler and Paimon's conversations are more entertaining than Cyno's jokes.
I see. You must have been keeping quiet about this grievance for quite some time now.
I don't know. Cyno has his own comedy routine, alright? It's pretty good.
You seem much cheerier now that you're here at Mondstadt, Cyno. Actually, feels like you're a completely different person.
Doesn't have to work,
That's
does he?
because I'm Cyno the Adventurer.
That's not funny. It is kind of funny.
It's not?
In fairness, you only saw him in his work mode while you were in Sumeru. He's actually like this most of the time when he's in a good mood.
Wow.
Yep, it's true. Sometimes when he's eating, he'll grumble about how the bowl is too shallow for the amount of food it contains and other random stuff like that.
Oh,
I
okay.
understand. Then allow me to reintroduce myself. Before, you knew me as General Mahamatra Cyno. Now, please see me as Cyno the Adventurer.
He's actually a dork.
Yeah, so that's another thing he does. He'll keep repeating something he thinks is funny until you stop trying to resist.
So you have two different mental states? Almost like different phases of matter. Interesting. I want to learn to do that too.
What?
I think in your case,
Oh yeah.
the two states we would end up with would be highly conscientious sucrose and stupefied sucrose.
Valid. Oh, honestly, I keep forgetting Albedo's here. Albedo's just the type of guy who sits back and just listens to everyone. You just kind of like forget he's there until he peeps back up.
Oh, by the way, was there any reason in particular that you chose Mondstadt as your destination on this occasion?
Yes.
Well, Lisa once told me that the Windblume Festival is one of Mondstadt's biggest events of the year. I wanted to take this opportunity to give everyone a Windblume as a token of my heartfelt gratitude for everything they've done to look after me.
Okay, so I thought in the manga she also experienced the Windblume event. Was that a different event in Mondstadt then? Because they definitely were having a festival at the time in the manga.
Plus, it was a good chance for Collei to get out and meet some new people.
True.
Collei Lily.
What?
Collei's Windblume. Maybe she should call it a Collei Lily. It sounds very Mondstadt. There's also cauliflower, which would technically make more sense. But somehow, it doesn't sound as nice.
What is this music? It's so derpy. Hey, everyone else might be stone-faced, but I love his jokes.
Moving swiftly on.
He just completely ignored the joke and carried on the conversation. Guess sometimes that's the only way forward.
Sumeru's been through some major changes recently, and things at work have only just started to calm down. I don't get many opportunities to take a vacation, and this was a chance to join Collei on her trip while also learning a few things about Mondstadt's flora and fauna that I'll be able to pass on to my peers and students on my return. Two birds
Fez.
with one stone.
How about you, Cyno?
I came to ensure Collei's safety.
Oh.
That's just an excuse. Plain and simple.
Oh, never mind, called out.
Also, there's the matter of a Genius Invocation TCG custom-made card back.
Ah, so that's the true
They
reason.
have an ulterior motive.
Have you all played Genius Invocation TCG before?
I have. Only the story mission for it, though.
And that is why I am proud to call you my friend. When I
Yeah.
first began contemplating getting a new card back, I asked around before eventually deciding to ask the legendary Mr. Calx for guidance. A
Calx.
friend of mine, Sawada, whom I played cards with on occasion, had been to Inazuma for the Irodori festival.
Oh.
He told me that Calx was a Mondstatter, so I should try my luck there.
Calx? Isn't that...
You mean, he's a friend of yours?
Oh wait, that's Albedo,
I
right?
see. So, you came to Mondstadt in search of Calx.
Oh, that's Albedo's pen name. Oh, okay.
No, that is inaccurate. I came here principally to protect Collei.
Alright, that's bullshit, we
You
all
most
know.
certainly did not. Collei's been here on the quiet numerous times, and this is the first time you felt the need to join.
Oh, she's been here?
Not only
oh,
me,
yeah.
same applies to you too, doesn't it?
If my writer friend were here now, I'm sure he would describe this curious coincidence as having the makings of a good story. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan.
Oh, here it comes.
Wait, you mean you're Mr. Calx?
Yay!
Having my new friends address me by my pen name feels somewhat unusual. Please, just call me Albedo.
Huh. So you're Calx. Cyno's been talking about you non-stop recently. He's intent on getting you to design a bespoke card back for him.
You didn't have to say all that.
Yes, you
I
did.
don't usually take private commissions, but I believe that we are friends now, all of us. Our
Yes, sir.
conversations have been deep and interesting. And Cyno, your passion for this game is indeed one of a kind. I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah, you can definitely say that. Yeah, Cyno's a big nerd when it comes to this game. He's nerdy in his own way.
Obviously.
And given that you've come all this way from Sumeru to see me, I'd be quite honored to take this commission.
Wow,
Hmm.
your teacher's so nice.
Also
I feel the
destined.
same about yours. Well, they definitely have different personalities, but they're similar when it comes to their character.
Oh, this is cute how they're bonding. But yeah, Sucrose's teacher, bound to destroy the world. That's very unique.
So, how much should I budget for the timeless masterpiece you will produce for me?
Surely, timeless masterpiece is something of an overstatement.
Any artwork fit to appear on the reverse of my card decks is by definition a timeless masterpiece.
Respect.
Even if I do say so myself.
Don't mind him. These TCG nut jobs are all like this.
Amen.
I see. So, this has an almost religious significance. Well, for starters, I'd like to hear a few more of your jokes.
Yes.
My jokes? You like them?
Cyno's like, wait, what? Finally?
I do.
Really? I didn't see you laughing.
Yeah, well, the joke's ability to induce laughter is a separate matter, but I certainly find them fun.
Yeah,
If
they
I
are
might
fun.
interrupt, does anyone else smell something strange?
Oh yeah, oh shit. No, we want to hit the jokes.
My nutritional meal.
No, the
Will
drugs.
it be okay? Should we go over and take a look too?
Nah, I'm sure it's fine.
So, a good joke is not necessarily required to make people laugh at them.
I'd be grateful if you could check on Sucrose. As for our new friends here, leave them to me.
Will do.
Well, Albedo and Sucrose were delightful, but this was still an exhausting meal.
Cyno just exhausts
The
everyone.
cooking pot. Is everything okay?
I'm sure it's fine.
Only the base is burned. We can still use the cooking pot. It just needs a bit of a wash.
Good thing Tighnari's nose is so sharp. Has he been in this kind of situation a lot before?
It wouldn't surprise me, he's a forest ranger. He's probably run into those situations a lot. Anyway, don't let it get you down, Sucrose.
I know, it's just... I'm sorry to disappoint Cyno. I guess we'll have to do this again another day. Oh, yes. I'm not sure if you've noticed.
Oh?
Collei seems a little... depressed. I noticed she was in a low mood when everyone was talking.
Yeah, I get that feeling as well. I feel like it's probably to do with her past.
Remember that note she received? I
Oh,
was
yeah.
just thinking. I want to try solving this riddle and giving Collei the chance to accept the blessing.
That's
Oh,
sweet.
yeah! She's someone who needs your help.
Gross, I already totally forgot about that, but flower from a different world, definitely the traveler.
Exactly. Maybe she'll be willing to breathe into my test tube. But anyway, that can wait.
Still a very weird thing.
As much as I'd like to make progress in my research, I'd prefer to see her smile.
All right, we'll help out too.
You will?
That was a nice smile, though.
Then tell me, honestly, do you think that this prophecy is for real too?
It could very well be real. I know how I can find out.
Uh-huh. Right.
I'll be back shortly.
Alright, let's meet at the alchemy crafting bench in the city. I've got some thinking to do in the meantime.
Yeah, let's go ask like
We're
Lise.
back.
Yeah, let's just go ask like Lise or Venti. One of them will know, probably.
Oh, what a shame. You just missed a joke about windmills.
Stop, please. I don't need to hear it a fifth time.
The one he told at the
Not
start.
bad, huh? Well, now Paimon really wants to hear it for some reason.
Please tell us.
Didn't you say you want to see the Dragon of the East at some point?
Oh.
When are you going?
Tomorrow morning. And you? What are your plans?
That would be cool to
I'll
see,
go into
actually.
the mountains to have a stroll and collect a few plants as samples.
Oh, perhaps I could join you? I'll be looking for inspiration for these card back illustrations.
Found you!
Oh, Eula.
I knew I was onto something as soon as I saw the fire.
Wow, you have really sharp eyes.
That's an outrider for you.
Yes, sir. Eula and Amber. Dynamic duo.
Uh-oh. Did we break the fire safety rules or something?
Whoops.
Actually, you didn't. Strictly speaking, you should have reported your plans first. But since two of our very own alchemists are here, I'm happy to look the other way. Ah, yes, introductions. I'm Amber, and this is the Reconnaissance Company Captain Eula, a good friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening. You are friends of Collei, yes? A pleasure to meet you.
Keep forgetting how tall Eula actually is.
Oh, Amber and Eula. The pleasure is ours. I've heard a lot about both of you from Collei.
Oh, so Collei has met Eula. Okay.
Oh, really? All positive, I hope.
Yes.
You asked
Most
that
definitely.
last time too. Of course it was positive.
I'd say. We hear the latest news about you every time you write to Collei.
Aw.
Glad to know we've made a good impression so far. Anyway, we're just here to collect Collei, so don't let us interrupt your chat.
Take us
Come
along
on,
with you.
Collei. We're gonna take you to check out a few scenic spots.
Okay, great.
Take us with you.
Still as high energy as always.
You know Amber?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we've met. She's Collei's most important friend. And for that, we are also very grateful to her.
That's Amber for you. Her outgoing personality means she can make friends with just about anybody.
Yeah, true.
It's getting late, and we still have a lot lined up tomorrow. I suggest we all head back and get some rest.
I can't really pinpoint what Collei might be stressing about. It's probably from the piece of paper that she found, or it's because of the past and she's still feeling guilty about it. But yes, we should preserve our energy.
All right, I'll start packing up.
Everyone packs up and says their goodbyes. Bye in
You're
the.
gonna get the tone-deaf bard to check out that note, aren't you?
That's right.
Guess Paimon knows you pretty well, huh?
Yeah, and we're gonna ask him, and he's gonna speak in riddles and just tiptoe around the question like he always does.
Knowing him, he should be hitting the taverns around this time.
Yeah, hopefully we see Diluc as well.
We can go corner him and make him answer our questions. Let's move!
Yeah, he's probably most likely not gonna answer them though. Hello, Venti.
Oh, it's been a while.
It has.
Paimon called it. Tone-deaf bard drinking as usual. Put your drink down and get your game face on. We've got some important questions for you, mister.
Yeah, for you to tiptoe around.
Okay.
You tell Venti about the mysterious prophecy.
So, what do you make of it?
Yes, any thoughts?
Aren't you forgetting something? It's the Windblume Festival right
Ah,
now.
you
You can't
dick.
just go around asking people for help so blatantly.
Ugh.
Well, if you won't tell us the answer, could you at least tell us if this thing's worth a shot?
Sounds to me like you want a hint or two.
Yes, please. And a blessing or two to boat.
A fine answer. The person who wrote this prophecy is very powerful. If you manage to solve the riddle, good things are sure to happen.
Okay, so it was probably Venti or Alice.
Also, I happen to know where this lantern is.
Oh?
Once you've found the 4 things, I'll even write the location down for you. Isn't that generous of me?
Whatever. We weren't expecting much from you anyway. You can get back to guzzling wine and blowing wind now.
Oh, woe is me. Paimon sees me as nothing more than a drunken wastrel.
Well, that's the kind of image you set for yourself, Venti.
There are actually a great many things that we bards are required to do. It just happens that enjoying life is the most important one.
Hey, fair
Once
enough.
this is over, would you like to join me for a drink?
Yes, please.
You know, a favor for a favor.
Yeah. And then you drop some important law for us. And that makes everyone flip out.
Or, given the way that you're staring at me, perhaps you'd like to get me that drink now?
Yes,
I,
please.
of course, would be most amenable to that. But I believe you have friends waiting for you.
Yeah?
Don't worry, there'll be plenty of time during the festival.
You spying on us, Venti?
A flower that is not of this world. Not of this world.
That's me.
Sucrose! We've got some good news and some bad news. Which would you like to hear first?
Let's have the bad news first, I guess.
Alright.
Huh? Really? Don't most people usually want to hear the good stuff first?
Normally hearing the bad stuff first is normally better, though. Just get to the point, Paimon.
Oh, alright then. Basically, we went to Windrise to divine the breeze. The wind said that the prophecy is real and that your idea is a really good one.
Oh.
That doesn't sound like bad news. So what's the real bad news then?
They dodged the question.
Paimon ate the bad news.
Oh, that was... yikes.
Blame Cyno. If it's not funny, then it's his fault.
You know, you tried, Paimon.
It's fine. Well, that puts my mind at rest. Now, back to the other issue I've been mulling over. I was thinking about the flower that is not of this world. It could mean a human-cultivated variety that doesn't occur in nature. But that's basically claiming that it doesn't come from this world in the first place, when actually it's just a variant of an existing breed.
Okay, I could be thinking of this wrong, like, because the flower from this world could suit the traveler, but then it also could just be objects, and then the best guide would be the book wrote by Alice, like the Guide to Tavad. You know, that book? That could be the best guide. Okay, that adds up.
So, the initial question is, can the flower's origins be traced back to a natural organism? If so, it cannot be correctly described as not of this world.
It could still be
But
the
then,
traveler.
Supposing we identified something outside of that category, whose job would it be to decide whether it belongs in this world or not? Then the question becomes, do of this world and from this world mean the same thing? Or is it deeper than that?
Whoa,
Who
slow
knows?
down. Paimon's head is already starting to spin.
Yeah, I feel you on that
Okay,
one.
I did have one other line of thought as well. What about a flower created using alchemy? Would that be not of this world?
Okay, that could work. And if I remember, Albedo did make something like that once.
Albedo may know the answer, but asking him right away would be like asking the teacher for the answers to your exam paper.
Okay, that is pretty
It would
true.
render our search for the truth meaningless. I'd rather try and figure this out for myself.
That's fair.
Could it be the Windblume?
Oh, now that you
Oh
mention it,
shit!
that's definitely a possibility.
Wow, Paimon. Bravo.
The Windblume doesn't refer to a specific flower. Everyone defines what it means for themselves. In
I'm
which
still
case,
shocked Paimon
the
came up with
Windblume
that.
doesn't exist in reality. This does seem like a promising direction. I've made a note. Okay, I better go read up on this.
Wow, good job, Paimon.
Hey, Paimon was actually useful this time! Guess we have that sweet madame to thank, huh?
Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
I'll need some time to prepare. Could we meet up here in, say, 2 days' time?
We can do that.
In the meantime, we'll also think about the other 3 riddles in the prophecy. But, since we're really going for this now, shouldn't we say something to Collei about it?
I originally wanted to leave it as a surprise for her, and I also didn't want to get her hopes up over nothing. But you're right, Paimon.
Yeah.
I'll need to be careful how I word it. But I'll try to find some time over the next couple days to mention it to her.
I feel like this could be fun for Collei as well as she gets involved with it.
Alright. Thanks so much.
Take care of yourself, Sucrose. And that completes part 1. Oh yeah, part 1 was pretty fun. It was great seeing Collei and Amber finally reunite. Seeing Cyno and Tighnari here. I mean, Cyno's jokes are just top notch. So bad they're good. We got Sucrose, Tighnari, and Albedo just nerding out. Yeah, definitely had a few laughs during that.